Delegate operation. The Mexican ship that slammed into the Brooklyn Bridge last month is being moved across the East River for repairs at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Two of the tall ship's sailors were killed when its mast struck the bridge. Today's move will disrupt some ferry service across the river. Elijah Westbrook covers transportation for us. He's live at Pier 36 on the Lower East Side. Elijah.
Hey, good morning to you, Mary. So as we showed you in our last half hour at the top of the 7 o'clock, the boat was actually getting slowly towed away from Pier 35 here on the Lower East Side. That ship is now well on its way en route to the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Officials say that the process to get it there could range anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. So at this point, given the fact that this occurred about 30 minutes ago, any minute now, that boat should be arriving at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Go ahead and take a look at some video from Chopper 2 flying high above the East River, showing you that activity we were just describing. This is a multi-agency effort involving the U.S. Coast Guard, Office of Emergency Management, FDNY, and NYPD, to name a few. As you can imagine, careful planning went into this. Officials say 3 weeks of preparation occurred for this moment.
It's important to note that for safety reasons, the ship will not be operated under its own power. The tugs will be moving the ship entirely using their force. So what you'll see happen here is that there will be a deck barge that is being brought alongside here, the port side of the ship. And we'll have tug vessels alongside that deck barge that will actually be moving the ship across the river. There is a small segment of the crew that remains on board the ship in case any emergencies happen to respond, but this will be a towing operation solely led by the tug vessels themselves.
Now, officials say weather conditions are just right for this occasion. The East River is currently experiencing what's called a slack tide, which means the current is at its weakest or momentarily stopped, making it ideal to move this ship. Now, once it arrives at the Brooklyn Navy Yard, it will undergo repairs before it can return to Mexico. We asked officials how long does that process take, and they couldn't give us an exact timeline, but they did confirm that the Mexican government has deployed contractors who will work on the ship. The deadly incident on May 17th is still under investigation by the NTSB and the Mexican Navy. Of course, we will keep you posted. We're live right now from the Lower East Side. Elijah Westbrook. Mary, back to you.
Elijah, thank you.